Well, continuing with the gifts from the tech scavengers, today we're going to take a look at this device. You'll see it's kind of rustic, but yes, it's a monitor. But it's not an ordinary monitor, it's a monitor from an ATM. Yeah, that's why it has to be built like this, right? Ready for anything in case it ever ate your money and had to withstand some punches, right? Besides the constant handling, God knows how many hands have touched this monitor with its touch screen. See this panel here on the front? It's a screen that looks like it's made of plastic. Well, that's the touch screen it has, and that screen connects to the computer through a USB cable, which is this one. And well, as you can see, it doesn't have a case. It has a metal frame with some pretty sturdy screws. The case is the totem of the ATM itself, right? These touch panels are different from the ones used in cell phones, which are capacitive type. These screens are older, they are resistive or have sensors on the edges. These are the ones that are attached to the monitor screen with this black tape. You may have noticed that if you've used an ATM, you have to press down for it to work. It's not like you just touch it and it works. You have to press, you have to push the spot you want. Well, to check your balance or enter the amount of money you want to withdraw or whatever, right? Well, the rest looks like a regular monitor, which I think must be a low resolution monitor since ATMs don't require high resolution. And on the back, it has a small panel with some controls, some buttons for menu, power on, power off, and so on. All right, let's do the test. We're going to connect it to this computer, and to connect it, we need the VGA cable, and it also requires a 12-volt power supply. All right, I've got everything I need to connect it, so let's get to it.
All right, here we have the power supply, 12 volts, 2 amperes. Let's go down. Come on, let's go. We also have here the input.
VGA that
Comes from the computer.
it's there.
Lastly as well, let's plug the USB in here since this is for the touchscreen. The USB is for the touchscreen. Everything else was for the monitor. That is the VGA, the VGA cable, and, well, the power supply. And the touchscreen works like a mouse, a computer mouse. That is, they are more or less the same. In general, they are programs that are already on the PC and don't require any kind of driver for installation. Well, let's plug it in and try it.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see, that's it. It started. It looks pretty Not very shiny, right? Out of frequency. Because the computer is set up for the other monitor, which is 1024 by 1000, 1024 x 1038, I think it is, or something like that. And here it has a maximum resolution of 1024 by 768, 1024 x 768.
68.
I'm not sure how we'll do this to switch it to that because it doesn't want to cooperate. Let's see if I touch the controls. Here I have a control. It's not responding. No, I'm going to have to change the resolution first by connecting the regular monitor and changing the resolution to this one. And only then will I be able to see if the computer can work with this monitor. I'm going to do it and I'll stop the video and then we'll continue. Okay. As you can see, here it's set to 1280. 1280 by 1024, which is the resolution this monitor has. But we're going to set it to 800 by 600. Or the one that's 1024 by 7, 1024 by 768. I think that's the maximum this monitor supports like that. I'm gonna set it to an even lower one. I'm gonna set it here. Keep changes. Done. Now let's change again. I'm gonna remove this monitor. I'm gonna put this one. There it started, see? Notice that now that I changed the resolution, it started up as a screen. Let's plug in and test the touchscreen and see what we can do, if it responds or not. It doesn't seem like it. It looks like it wants nothing to do with it. No. At least, up to this point, there's no answer. It's likely that this needs to be tightened. Nope. No. This sounds bad. Let's see the mouse and go. Let's go ah, 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 ah. Let's put the pad. Let's see if I can draw something. There it is. It did something. Oh. Look, see. This guy's crazy. Look. I'm touching here with my finger and it's writing here. Something works. This touchscreen is really messed up. Look, I'm making a circle here. Here, and it's responding to me from over here. One of its sensors must be broken, because these are either resistive or have sensors here. All around, you have to press, that's for sure. See? Look. Yes. This is a battle. Let's see here. You can't do it, right? It doesn't accept it. Let's see here. It doesn't accept a single input. Or it accepts the controllers however it wants. However she wants. I can't touch there either because if I touch it, it seems like I ground it and it doesn't respond well. Let's see. And here I have to press. Well, it went crazy. And there's probably a reason they replaced this touchscreen monitor here. But well, at least it can work as a monitor. We'd have to see if it needs some kind of, oops, I touched something here. Look, check it out. Look. I'm touching it. Let's see if I draw a little face. No, I can't get it. It slips away. The little brush slips away. Well, that's wild. Hey, well, it's interesting to experiment with this crap because I didn't really know how the system worked. It's basically like connecting a mouse. It should work automatically like a mouse, right? But well, it looks like it's broken. They must have changed it for a reason. I imagine you're there pressing to withdraw money and it gives you the balance, or you check the balance and it just sends you there and that's it. Well, it's a strange thing. Strange but interesting to experiment with.
Well, as you can see, this device doesn't work well, and that's probably why they replaced it, right? Yeah, these are things that get thrown away, and well, obviously it's for a reason, but it was fun. I liked it. I enjoyed doing this experiment. Honestly, I didn't really know how these touch screens worked, and to make the video, I had to do a bit of research. I don't know what you thought of it, but if you liked it, well, you can hit the like button and subscribe by clicking the bell to get notifications. I still have another device that Danny Ferrari from the Cyber Siruja gave me, and I'll show it to you in another video. This other device is pretty interesting, so don't miss it. Subscribe so you'll get a notification when I upload new content. If you're a big fan, you can also join, and in that case, I'll add you to a WhatsApp group where the premium members are, and I'm there with them every day, right? Thanks for watching the video, and see you next time. God willing, goodbye.